So hello all and welcome. It is I, the Bachelor Philosopher, also known in some circles as the Realist. So how y'all doing today? I hope you're all doing good, fine, and well. So in this video I wanted to talk about the divorce of Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet, is that her name? The chick that was on The Cosby Show, as I think the second eldest child. The chick that went on to do some softcore porn and had a non-existent acting career after the Cosby Show. This woman in her late 50s, while Jason is in his early 40s. And of course, she's the one filing for divorce because it's almost always the woman. I don't get this. I don't know what options she thinks she has other than Jason Momoa at her age. I'm not sure what grass she's thinking might be greener on the other side. I don't get it, but hey, let's get into this story, and maybe the explanation will be there, though I highly doubt it. Okay, so from the Daily Mail. Yeah. Lisa Bonet finally files for divorce. Oh, yeah, from Jason Momoa. Yeah, after 2 years after announcing their shock split. Wow. Lisa Bonet, 56. 56! Wow. Just think about that, guys. Jason Momoa, that most of the women on the planet would love to jump on. They'd love to jump his bones. They think he's so hot. How tall is he? Like 6'3", 6'4", or something? He's a tall guy, big guy. When he's working out for a movie and doesn't have the, pudgy dad bod, he's built. He's somewhat shredded for those movies. I don't know. But, he's a good-looking guy by all estimations. He's wealthy. Famous actor. Meanwhile, Lisa Bonet is like a triple has-been. Never was, really. And apparently, she thinks there's better options out there than him. Yeah. If Jason Momoa ain't got a chance, what chance do you guys out there think you have with a modern-day Western woman? The exes are looking to share joint physical and legal custody of their 2 teens. Well, that's something. The Cosby Show actress listed their date of separation as October 2020, so the divorce is going through. So, she's making it official. Yeah, boy, oh boy. 56. See, that's the headline, yo. A 56-year-old has been, never was. Because let's be honest, she never did anything of note. Even the Cosby Show was highly overrated, and she was barely in that after, like, the first season or 2. She was chasing her oats, wild oats, the CC even back then. What was that, 40 years ago? Man. Talk about ran through. The Cosby Show actress filed documents to dissolve the marriage. According to Bonet's filing, she and 44-year-old. This is the really crazy thing. She's got herself a younger guy. He's 12 years younger than her. This is something I don't get. See, from what I've seen of Jason Momoa, he seems like a super simp to me. I mean, yeah, he's a buff dude. Yeah, he's a good-looking dude. Yeah, he's a rich dude. But that don't mean that you're automatically a Chad, okay? He seems to treat women really well. He's a nice guy. He's simpy. How do I know he's simpy? He's a 44-year-old dude who married a ran-through, has-been, never was chick with a body count probably in the triple digits. That's 12 years older than him. If that's not pedestalizing mediocre poon, I don't know what is. 44-year-old Aquaman star had been separated since October 2020, which was just 2 months after he made a show of restoring a 1965 Mustang, her first car, as a gift to her. Boom! There you go. Total simp. Wow. So he's got some mediocre poon at home. He's got an old, haggard, worn out. I'll give her this. She looks good for 56, but come on, 56 is 56, yo, especially when you're 44. He could get himself a 22-year-old. Which he might do after this, but I kind of doubt it. He's too nice. He cares too much what people think. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio, he ain't. In that regard. So he restored a 1965 Mustang, her first car, as a gift to her. Why? I don't know. Was it her birthday? I would think it would say if it was her birthday. So it's just on a whim. That's some super nice guy nonsense. I'm just going to get a brand new gift for no reason for my wife, who's 12 years older than me. Yeah, that's a don't do. Despite the alleged separation in 2020, it wasn't until January of 2022 that the couple announced that they were separating. Bonet and Momoa, whose Aquaman sequel had a disappointingly soft opening. I wonder if that had anything to do with it. I don't know. By the way, bad timing, sweetheart. I mean, his movie sucks because, they didn't get rid of Amber Heard. They're going to lose hundreds of millions of dollars on that turkey. And he's down in the dumps, feeling bad, depressed maybe that his movie did poorly. And she comes along and says, okay, I'm going to make it official now. Your movie just tanked. You're depressed. You're feeling horrible. Well, I'm going to add to that. Bonet and Momoa, did disappointingly soft opening last month. They're looking to share joint physical custody and legal custody of their two children. Okay, at least there's that. But I don't know that necessarily means that she won't get some kind of child support. Because I've heard of cases where the couple share joint custody, but for some reason the woman, well, we know what reason, female privilege, the woman still gets some kind of child support. So there are two kids, Lola 16 and Wolf 15. Let's check out this family. Now who's this old broad to his left? His ex-wife? One of his ex-wife, his former girlfriend? This guy seems to like him old. No, that's his mom, I think. Yikes. She ain't aged well. Got some turkey waddle going on there, but so does his wife, so, Oh, I'll give it to Lisa Bonet. She looks good. She's not fat, from what I can see. She's got a good figure. But got some features, the sharp-angled crypt keeper face creeping in, so I don't know. Kids are moderately attractive. Okay. I believe Lisa Bonet was a mulatto. I never understood that, by the way, why they cast her in the Cosby Show, because she was a half and half, and the Cosbys, the couple, were full black, but she's half black, and it's obvious, so I don't know why they cast her. It didn't make any sense. But good-looking kids. The son looks built like Dad. I don't know if he'll be as tall, though. But anyway, okay, interesting mix there. Yeah, there's Momoa and his older wife. Yeah, wow. Wowee. I mean, you've got this guy. You've got this motorcycle riding. I don't know that I'd call him a gym bro. He says he hates working out. But he's about is he as manly can get? No, maybe looks-wise, but definitely not in his demeanor, not in his personality, not how he treats his wife. And there's a video here. Should we watch this video? Yeah, why not? So the video is entitled Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet Ride a Motorcycle in Hawaii in 2019. So, I don't know if they live in Hawaii or if they're on vacation. Sounds idyllic, though, and yet it's still not good enough. All right, let's see what's going on in this vid. Looks idyllic. Now, is that his wife or daughter on the back? I don't know. Those eyes look pretty young. Is that his wife on the back? So that looked pretty idyllic, right? Riding around on the back of a hog in nice warm weather in Hawaii with one of the most desired men on the planet. Oh, but that's not enough. No, I can do better. That image of Superman is popping into my head. You probably all seen that meme where he's flying around with Lois in his arms. He says, "I love you, Lois," and then there's like a little bubble showing her thoughts, and she's thinking, "I wonder if I can do better." Yeah, okay. Yeah, you think you did better, huh, Lisa? Good luck. So Bonet also indicated in her documents that she's not seeking spousal support. Oh, okay. From Momoa, and she suggested that he wasn't looking for payments from her either. Well, that's good, because she's got no money. What was the last movie she was in? 1990? She ain't got no money. And even if she did, it wouldn't be anywhere near what he's got. Get out of here. She'll probably still get some kind of child support. You know it. In the filing, the actress wrote that the division of their assets and properties are agreed between the parties, suggesting that they may have a... prenup. Really? Jason Momoa. Oh, wow. Or maybe she had a prenup in place because maybe at the time they got together, he wasn't that big a star, and maybe she had more assets at that time than him. That's possible. Wow, okay. I mean, it would depend on who had the prenup. If she had the prenup, he's still a mega simp. If he got the prenup, he's still a simp for the way he treated her. He was way too nice to her, did way too much for her, went way too much out of his way. And of course, he married a woman 12 years his senior, so there's that. But at least you can remove, I guess, the mega simp part. He's still a simp, but if he had a prenup, then okay, at least there's that. Had some foresight. Bonet and Momoa's announcement that they were separating in early 2022 shocked fans, as the Dune actor previously admitted that she had been his childhood crush. Oh my God. Okay, I take it back. I put the omega back in there. It was practically love at first sight, something that does not exist. There was no such thing as love at first sight, because love is based upon shared virtues and shared values, all right? And it's a deep appreciation that comes about over time. It's not anything to do with looks. So, I mean, looks play a part insofar as initial attraction. But for pair bonding, love, no, that was lust. When they finally met in 2005. 2005? Oh my God! What? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years ago? What? Wow. So, Momoa would have been in his... So he's 44 now. 34, 25. He'd have been 25? 25? Wow. So he'd have been 25, she'd have been 37. Yikes. Okay. Mega simp. I don't care if there was a prenup and he initiated it. Holy moly! Damn. And just 2 years later, they welcomed their first child, Lola. A year later, the son, Nakoa Wolf, was born. What a weird name. Almost a decade after first meeting, Lisa made their partnership professional as well when she appeared with Jason in Road to Paloma, a film he wrote, directed, and produced. Yeah. Okay. So that's her last acting gig, that he got her in a movie that he wrote and produced and maybe funded as well. It's the only work she could get. No wonder she has no assets to share. After more than a decade together, the acting couple I think that you need to use that term rather loosely with her. She ain't acted in a while. Decided that's like calling Will Smith's son an actor. Get out of here. Decided to make things official and tied the knot under the radar with a ceremony in Topanga, California. Ugh. Got married in California, huh? Bad idea. However, Jason suggested the low-key nuptials were just a formality after he and Lisa had been together for so long and already started a family. Okay. Yeah, there they are on some red carpet. You know, I've been married to my wife for 12 years, and 2017 is just a gathering of our families and celebrating our love. What love? I don't think there was any real love, okay? Considering that Momoa has become well known for his gregarious public persona and being a nice guy, it shouldn't have been a surprise that he would manage to establish a friendship with his ex-wife, his wife, well now ex-wife, gonna be ex-wife, his wife's ex-husband, Lenny Kravitz. who she's probably still in love with, right? Yeah. You gotta be careful. You gotta know who your last exes are, whether or not she still communicates with that ex, still has a flame with him. Do they have kids together? I need to do some research. Why in the world would she still be communicating with her ex, Lenny Kravitz, unless they had kids together? You see, you got to be careful, guys. You got to know. You got to know these things. With whom she shares her actress daughter, Zoe Kravitz. I knew it. Wow. So, okay, I got to put the double mega simp back in there. Not only did he get with a broad that's 12 years his senior, himself is a multi-millionaire and famous with countless options. He could have almost any woman, but he gets with some old haggard broad. It's a single mama to boot. Wow. Mega simp. No wonder she's divorcing you, pal. Wants to get back with Lenny, maybe. Find herself a real man, as she considers a real man anyway. Somebody that treats her like garbage. Oh, man, this is another reason why you don't get with single mommies, among many. Even after the dissolution of the marriage was announced, Jason appeared to still be on friendly terms with the rock star. Oh, my God. Don't be this guy. I mean, be the money-making aspect, but don't be the super simp aspect. The start of the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic seems to have disguised the end of his marriage to Lisa. They had to spend some time together. Yeah. She started to really resent him after that, I guess, if she didn't already. As their final red carpet appearance was in February 2020, shortly before many public events shut down. That was allegedly several more months before the two officially split. Yeah, this is what happened to a lot of marriages. People who had been able to distract themselves prior and find other things to do were suddenly, smushed together in a house and made to spend every waking hour together. And a lot of couples quickly found out that they weren't all that compatible. Yeah. So there you go. So this guy, big, hunky, dreamboat, couldn't make his marriage to an old, ran through broad work. What chance do you guys out there have? You have no chance. At least not in the West. Do not marry a Western woman. It will end in disaster. And don't listen to these morons, these pinheads over there at the Daily Wire. They're controlled opposition shills. They market themselves as supposed guns, but they're just part of the establishment, okay? They're just part of the establishment, and they want you to put your life into the hands of the government. Because that's all marriage is now. It's not a sacrament anymore. It's a government institution, and once you enter into that contract where the woman is incentivized to break said contract and leave you, you are putting your fate into the hands of an entity that doesn't give a damn about you and actively wants to see you fail and become impoverished, which is pretty much what marriage is going to do to you. So there you go. Lisa Bonet, a woman with no options, which she's soon going to find out, and she's going to regret her divorcing this guy, is divorcing Jason Momoa, and I'm sure that the divorce documents will say irreconcilable differences, meaning I'm not happy, although she never was happy, so she never will be happy, whether it be by herself or with someone else. If you want to get into a relationship, guys, you got to be happy alone, because people, they're not going to make you happy. There is no person out there that will complete you. You must complete you before you ever consider getting into any kind of relationship. And I'm not against relationships. I'm just against marriage, because the deck is stacked against you. It's a losing proposition. The odds of failure are super high, and it's a contract where the woman is actively incentivized to break it. So why would you enter into that contract in the first place? It means nothing. And it is an automatic L if you marry a Western chick. But anyway, let me know what you think. Is this emblematic of what marriage has become in the West? Meaning it's a total complete waste of time. Even worse, it's the destroyer of men? Or is this just an outlier? And is Lisa Bonet gonna find herself somebody even better? 56 with 3 kids and 2 failed marriages now. Let me know what you think in the comments section. And please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe. You know you love my content. And if you want to check out some of my older content, go follow me on Alt Tech. You'll find me at the addresses above. I am the Realist Philosopher on Alt Tech platforms. Also follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook. I always post notifications when new content comes on both those platforms. I am at the Realist 1967 on Twitter, and Magus space Reason on Facebook. So yeah, there you go. There you go. You think you can make it work? If Jason Momoa, with all he's got going for him, can't make it work, well, good luck to you. I am the Bachelor Philosopher, also known as the Realist Philosopher, and I wish you all a good and pleasant day. Take care.